Hey guys, Josh here with CrossFit Remo. We're going over Wednesday's workout. We've already done 2 and it's actually been pretty spicy. So let's dive into the warm-up. The first piece is going to be a quadruped T-spine. So if you get down, all fours, even though it's 6, let's not talk about that. We'll just go into the T-spine piece. And what I'm going to do, hand goes here, and I'm going to go elbow towards my hand that's on the ground, and then elbow towards the ceiling. Try to look at the ceiling. If I want to get real fancy, I can start to rotate that elbow in and then rotate that elbow that's on the ground back up when I try to see the ceiling. And then as I do them, obviously switching back and forth, and hopefully you start to get more range in there. That's my first warm-up component, a T-spine from quadruped. I'm going to go to a stagger squat after that. So if you go here, that's my stagger position. I just slightly stagger my legs, and I'm working on ankle mobility. So when I go down into that position, I'm trying to keep the heels down as opposed to getting into something like that. So there, then switch, there, then switch, so on and so forth. My next piece, fire hydrants on the ground. So I'm back to quadruped position, and then I try to keep square as far as my knee being directly under my hips as opposed to leaning way out. Open, 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 so on and so forth. And again, I do 10 of those. We'll go 10 on each side. My last warm-up component is going to be a Superman. I get it all the way down. And because Dusty hates me, he makes me demo this one. I come up because it's super hard for me to do that, and then I come back down and relax. Back up into position, right back down and relax. And then one more time, all the way through. And that will be my Superman. Now, I'll go through all 4 of those components 3 times. And then I'm going to switch over to my strength. Again, I'm already on the ground. Sideline rotation is kind of difficult. So here's what I'm going to start as. I'm going to start in plank. If I have plank, awesome. If I have plank, maybe I'll go to side plank. Side plank's easy, awesome. Here is my sideline rotation. I reach through, I come back. I reach through, I come back. Now, I could do that on my forearm. I could also do that with some sort of object, maybe a water bottle, maybe a light dumbbell if I have one, but that's going to be my sideline rotation. I have 10 of those, so I'm going to work through 10 per side. Then I'm going to get right into my hollow rock. I'm going to show you just really quickly how to set this up. So when I get into a hollow rock, I actually want to tuck all the way knees to face. Then I want to reach my arms to the wall in front of me and get tight, pull my upper back off of the ground to where my hips are about up, upper back is off, and abs are tight. And then if I can, I start to extend. And then if I'm good there, I can start to rock. That's 2. That's 3. That'll be my hollow rock. I have 20 of those. I'm already getting tired. Now my next piece, I'm going to do 30 straight arm broomstick raises, but I'm going to do them from wall sit. So it's going to look like this. I'll find somewhere to go. Broomstick can be anything. We're using a PVC pipe. It can be a broomstick, can be whatever you got. I get all the way into position of where I'm about parallel. Arms are straight. Touch. Touch. All of that. I'm going to get to my conditioning component, which has a step over plus a squat on each one. My step over can really be anything I have available. Maybe I have a bench, maybe I have a chair, maybe I have some sort of surface outside that what I can get into. What we're gonna use here at the gym was the closest thing I could find. And here's how I do that. I man up to the side of my object. I really would love it to be so that when I pick my knee up, it has to go higher than my hips. So that's a little low. I really wanna make sure I can get all the way over. That's a step. Then I need to set myself up and squat down. And then again, the other side, I step, I squat. Okay, that's my step over plus a squat. So 1 squat, 2 squat, so on and so forth. And I'm going to do that with a burpee. So my burpee can be any number of ways. I can jump straight down like normal. I can walk down. Up. Or if I'm feeling rather heroic, maybe I want to use the same thing that I was doing a step over. And then that would be my burpee. And I'll do 10 of those. So I do 10 step over squat, and then 10 burpees for 8 rounds for time. And then I'm gonna finish it up with a cool down. I like to go into mountain climber. So I'll go into like a little bit of a mountain climber spider position. Then I'm gonna switch that right back into Casa. So again, I go into a mountain climber position, find corners, freestyle a little bit, push it right back, and then that's my cool down. Enjoy.